Good morning, children. Today I'm going to start a new topic, that is plant tissue. So, as you all know that we have a complex body organization starting from cellular level to a well-developed individual. So, if we look at the hierarchy of organization, we see that cell से क्या बनता है? Tissue forms organ forms organ system, and then organism get formed. और you can say like सबसे पहले क्या हुआ था? atom से molecule से cell, and then tissue, organ system, and organism. In this way organism get formed. And well, as far as cell are concerned, we have studied this cell as structural and functional unit of life. Already we are reading from the class 6. The cells, when formed, undergo the process of differentiation according to the functions that they will perform. So the cells that have the same structure, features, and perform the same functions form a particular type of tissues. Okay, so now let us start with the chapter where we will learn all about it. Okay, so first of all, it's important to know what is tissue. We already explained you that cell is a basic structural functional unit of life. So this is a small unit by which further organism is forming. Okay, so hota kya hai? What is tissue? See, for performing the function in our body, cells, they combine together to form one single function. Right? क्या बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे कि for performing the functions in our body, when cells they combine together to perform a one single function. These are the cells when they combine together to perform a single function, that is called a tissue. This is the easiest way to remember the definition of tissue. So you can say the cells which are specialized in a function are grouped together and form a particular type of tissue. This is the definition is written here. Okay. Now there are different tissues in our body, like skin. The tissues of eyes are different, the tissues of nose is different, tissue of internal organs like lung, tongue, stomach. Each and every part of a body have different type of tissue. Now, what is the reason behind this? Reason is this: the function of different part of body are different. Okay, so it's obvious कि क्या होगा? One tissue can perform one kind of function, and hence there are multiple tissues in our body. So this is very important. Remember the definition of the tissue. Tissue is a structure which is formed by number of cells joined together to perform one specific functions, or all those cells collectively perform one function. All those cells collectively perform one function will be considered as a tissue. Okay, this is about tissue. Now, what is the role of tissue? क्या करते हैं हमारी बॉडी में? जैसे हमारी बॉडी में टिश्यूज होते हैं, the same way tissues are also present in plants, so they have their role, specific role. So what are their roles? Like first is control and coordination, right? Transportation में help करता है. ठीक, control and coordination. So many hormones are secreted. We will study about later auxins, cytokinin, gibberellin, and so many hormones which perform different functions in plants. Transportation of food and water with the help of conducting tissues, the xylem and phloem. We will study about all these later on. Insulators, heat नहीं करने देता उसको, transpiration होता है, and so many more. ठीक है ना? These are the main specific roles of the tissues, like control and coordination, transportation, and insulators. Next is, और क्या होता है इसका? These are the functions. These are the role of tissues: control and coordination. They help in control and coordination. They help in transportation, and they act as insulators. And there are many more functions are performed. Now let us learn about plant tissues. See, They are classified into mainly two types, as written here: meristematic tissues and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Okay, plant tissues are divided into two parts, or categorized into two parts, or classified into two parts, whatever you can say: meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. So first we'll study about the meristematic tissue. What is meristematic tissue and its types? See, you all have seen that plants have a tendency to grow. This, I'm just telling about the meristematic tissues. Okay, you all have seen that plants have a tendency to grow and keep growing throughout their life. This is because of certain cell in it that keeps on dividing continuously 24/7, and they are called meristematic cells. Okay, so let us learn about them. Okay, so they are form of cells that have the ability to divide continuously throughout their life and help in increasing the length and girth of the plant. Now come to the characteristic of meristematic tissues. What are the characteristics of the meristematic tissue? See, this is a diagram of the meristematic tissue. In the center, the nucleus is present and the cytoplasm is present around it in each specific cell. So, the characteristics of meristematic tissues are: they have thin cellulose cell wall. Cell walls are made up of cellulose. And the meristematic cells may be spherical, may be oval, polygonal, or rectangular in shape. And these meristematic cells are compactly arranged. Compactly means होता है कि there is no intercellular space. इसके बीच में intercellular space नहीं होता. They are compactly, बहुत compact way में arranged होते हैं. So each meristematic cell contains dense or abundant cytoplasm and a single large nucleus, as you have seen in this diagram. And the meristematic cells contain few vacuoles or no vacuoles. ठीक है, few vacuoles or no vacuoles. So these are the characteristics: made up of thin cellulose, and a thin cell wall, oval, spherical, polygonal, and rectangular in shape. Abundant cytoplasm is present, or few vacuole or no vacuoles present in it. And arrangement कैसा होता है? They are arrangement compact, and the meristematic cells are compactly arranged. It's not mentioned here. I'm just telling to you कि the meristematic cells are compactly arranged. Now come to the occurrence. ठीक है? Now come to the occurrence. See, according to the position of the plant, meristems are of three types. ठीक है ना? As you know कि by plant tissue is divided into meristematic and permanent tissue. So according to the position of the plant, meristematic tissues are of three types: apical meristem, lateral meristem, and intercalary meristems. Now, what is apical meristem? It is present at the growing tip of stems and root. This is a growing tip. This is a growing tip of stem and roots. It is at shoot apex या root apex पे होता है. Okay. इसका कहाँ पे लिखा है? Apical meristem present on top, or you can say present at the growing tip of stems and roots. And function क्या होता है इसका? Its function is to increase the height of the plant, help in the growth of the plant lengthwise, or you can say height wise. ठीक है? Its function is to increase the height of the plant. Second is the lateral meristem. Lateral meristem क्या होते हैं? Present at sides of stem, or you can say these are found beneath the bark. And lateral meristem is also called as cambium. This is also called as cambium. इसको cambium भी बोलते हैं. Intercalary meristem is also called as cambium. Okay, these are found beneath the bark, or you can say these are also called as cork cambium. And the function is to help increase in diameter. ठीक है ना? थिकनेस में बढ़ता है, डायमीटर वाइज बढ़ता है, डायमीटर वाइज इंक्रीज होता है. एंड नाउ द लास्ट वन इज इंटरकैलरी मेरिस्टम. इंटरकैलरी मेरिस्टम क्या होता है? इट इज लोकेटेड एट द बेस ऑफ लीव्स और एट इंटरनोड्स. ठीक है, कहाँ प्रेजेंट होता है? नोड पे या फिर इंटरनोड के आसपास प्रेजेंट होता है. इट इज लोकेटेड एट द बेस ऑफ द लीव्स और एट इंटरनोड, प्रेजेंट एट द नोड या फिर एट दोज पॉइंट वेयर ब्रांच स्टार्ट और लीव्स आर इमर्जिंग. What is the function of this? Its function is to increase the number of branches, or you can say it help in emerging out of leaves and branching. So now simple tips, I'm revising this key. Meristematic tissues are divided into three parts, categorized into three types: apical meristem and intercalary and lateral. Three types. Apical meristem, it present at the growing tip of stem and roots, and its function is to increase the height of the plant. Lateral meristem is these are found beneath the bark, and the function is to help increase in diameter. Intercalary meristem, it is located at the base of leaves or at internodes, and its function is to increase the number of branches. Okay, now this is all about the meristematic tissue. See, as I told you, meristematic tissues are actively divided cells, and they always keeps on dividing 24/7, help in dividing, and they are present at the growing part of the plant. Either plant growing in height or in diameter, or branches are coming or leaves are coming. So where the growth is in plant, the tissues are the meristematic tissue. Always remember that where the growth is in plant, the tissues are the meristematic tissue. जहाँ पर क्या होगा, जहाँ पे growth होगा, वहाँ पे क्या होगा, कौन से tissues होंगे, meristematic tissues होंगे. See, meristematic tissues lose their ability to divide once एक बार समटाइम एक टाइम ऐसा आता है जहाँ मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यूज क्या होते हैं, डिवाइड होना बंद हो जाते हैं. तो सपोज प्लांट ग्रो अंटिल स्पेसिफिक हाइट, लाइक एक स्पेसिफिक हाइट होती है जहाँ पे प्लांट की ग्रोथ स्टॉप हो जाती है, एंड द प्लांट स्टॉप फर्दर ग्रोइंग, either tall or short. When the growth stops, what happen at that time, the meristematic tissues convert to the permanent tissues. ठीक है, जब प्लांट की हाइट स्टॉप हो जाता है, उसका ग्रोथ स्टॉप हो जाता है, दैट टाइम व्हाट हैपन, द मेरिस्टेमेटिक टिश्यू कन्वर्ट टू परमानेंट टिश्यू. Okay, and now permanent tissue I'll tell you in the next topic. Okay, thank you.